So what's the Grape Explorer talking about today? Well, we're always discussing Bordeaux because that's a very, very important part of my life. You know, I've imported Bordeaux for well over 30 years now, and I'm always looking for value. I'm always looking for very, very interesting wines. And today I wanted to highlight one of them. This is called Chateau Thieuley. And Chateau Thieuley is a property that is actually in the Entre Deux Mers region. And I'm going to zoom in on the map so you can actually see what Entre Deux Mers is all about. So you have the river Gironde that comes this way. And then you have the river Garonne. So the river splits right here into two ways. And this section right here is called Entre Deux Mers. And Entre Deux Mers means between the two seas or between the two rivers. And basically, there's a lot of properties here, many properties, but there's a few properties that are what we call notable properties for historical reasons. And one is right here. So this is Chateau Thieuley. Thieuley makes two different cuvées. They make a stainless steel cuvée, which is called Chateau Thieuley. And then they do a barrel-aged wine here. This is called Francis Corcel. And this is 2019, which very, very good year. I broke out today to try this and taste this wine. What's interesting about the Francis Corcel is it's a 60% Sauvignon Blanc, but it's 40% Semillon. And Semillon gives this wine power, richness, and structure. So we were quite pleased last week. The Wine Advocate just came out and reviewed this wine. And the gentleman that reviews it is now the wine writer for the Bordeaux section of the Wine Advocate, and his name is Yohan Castaing. And I was interested learning about this gentleman, but what he did to review the wine was absolutely perfect, because since this is a 2019, I go into the marketplace and I taste with customers and clients. And some people, you know, usually look at a 2019. We're now into 2023. And they say, isn't that wine a little old? And I actually say, no, it's not, because in Bordeaux, white Bordeaux's actually age very, very well. And Yohan really nailed this, because he actually explained that the drinking window of this wine was 2023 to 2028. So it goes to show you that there's a reason for that. And so the most important thing is the soil composition here. So that soil really gives this wine what we call that natural acidity that gets into the grape and actually ages these wines really, really well. So, but when you smell this wine, you smell almost, you're taken aback a little bit, because the most expensive white Bordeaux is called Pessac-Léognan. We are going to get into Pessac. But some of those wines are well over $100 a bottle, $150 a bottle. So this wine got 91 points with the Wine Advocate, and again, I was quite pleased at the comments that were written, because it just describes a beautiful, fresh, lively, great stone acidity with that crisp mineral finish. And this wine nestles in for under $25 a bottle. So yes, this is a great value. We were quite fortunate that we're dealing with this. This is two women winemakers, and we want to highlight them. So this is Marie and Sylvie Corcel, and they are the current owners of the property. And the Francis Corcel was named in the honor of their dad. So these wines, they also make a red Corcel. We brought the white wine in. But these are really good wines. But again, I wanted to highlight this, the Wine Advocate. Of course, we go back. Robert Parker was quite famous, and he was the one that started the Wine Advocate. So he's retired now. And now you have some people who are stepping to the plate to become wine writers for the Wine Advocate. And again, just wanted to highlight Yohan, because, you know, like I said, he really nailed this wine. When you smell this wine, it's beautiful. You got all that pineapple kind of fruit to it. And when you taste the wine, it's rich, it's powerful, it's got beautiful acidity structure. This is an excellent wine. We're quite pleased that we import this wine. But again, it's a beautiful expression of Entre Deux Mers. Again, this is the Grape Explorer, talking about great value Bordeaux and talking about beautiful wines.